Our philosophy is to contribute to the protection of the global environment and the existence and development of humanity, offering the value sought by society. Nissan Chemical provides chemicals, performance materials, agricultural chemicals, healthcare materials, and a broad range of other products and services to help people around the world live richer, healthier lives. Tokyo Jinzo Hiryo, the predecessor of Nissan Chemical, was established in 1887. It started when Dr. Jokichi Takamine, who later discovered the digestive enzyme takadiastase, was captivated by the chemical fertilizer technologies he saw while studying in the UK. Upon returning to Japan, with the support of business leaders such as Eiichi Shibusawa, he established Japan's first domestic chemical fertilizer manufacturer. The company had been promoting business by several mergers and changed its corporate name to Nissan Chemical Industries, with going under the umbrella of Nissan Zaibatsu in 1937. In 1988, a decision was made to withdraw from the petrochemical business. Since then, we have concentrated on specialty chemicals, such as performance chemicals, fine chemicals, electronics materials, agrochemicals, and pharmaceuticals. And also, we have expanded our overseas operations. The company has already been transcending the framework of industry in the development of its business and will accelerate this effort toward the future. In order to clarify this stance, we changed the corporate name to Nissan Chemical Corporation in 2018. And now, having secured our position as a future-creating company, we are focused on continuing to work toward achieving the goals of our corporate philosophy. We currently have 5 main production sites in Japan. The Sodegaura plant in Chiba Prefecture is the heart of our performance materials. The Saitama plant produces high-safety agricultural formulations. The Toyama plant manufactures a variety of products, including basic chemicals, environmental chemicals, and performance materials. The Nagoya plant makes sulfuric acid and high-grade urea solutions. And vital to healthcare, the Onoda plant in Yamaguchi Prefecture focuses on agrochemicals and pharmaceuticals. Meanwhile, our overseas facilities supply products around the world. In America, we make high-performance products such as inorganic colloidal silica and shale fracturing additives. In South Korea, we produce specialized materials for electronics use. And in India, our Nissan Bharat Rasayan facility manufactures active ingredients for agrochemicals. We've established a global manufacturing network. Let's take a closer look at each of our business divisions. We offer a wide range of chemicals, including the basic chemicals that are indispensable to many industries. Our forte is the development of ammonia-based derivatives. Here at the Toyama plant, we initially produced ammonia through electrolysis of water in 1928, later switching to coal, fuel oil, crude oil, and naphtha as sources. In August 2016, we started producing ammonia from natural gas. We also manufacture derivatives of ammonia, such as urea and nitric acid. For example, our high-grade urea solution, AdBlue. AdBlue is used in purification systems that comply with exhaust gas regulations for diesel vehicles. By injecting AdBlue into exhaust gas, it decomposes nitrogen oxides into harmless nitrogen and water, which helps reduce environment burdens. Hyalite and Tepic are manufactured using cyanuric acid produced from urea. Hyalite is used to sterilize and disinfect swimming pools and septic tanks, which contributes to the sanitation of public environments. Tepic is used in the manufacturing of printed circuit boards and LEDs. It has high cross-linking density, high heat resistance, and excellent physical properties at high temperatures. Also, because it's comparatively resistant to ultraviolet rays, Tepic is sold as a curing agent for outdoor polyester powder coatings, such as curtain walls on the exteriors of buildings. Performance materials are used for cutting-edge electronics and other fields. We collaborate with customers in Japan and overseas to research and develop the materials used in displays and semiconductors. We're also expanding the range of applications for inorganic materials. LCD displays are all around us in TVs, computers, and cell phones. We supply SunEver to customers worldwide, an indispensable material that helps keep the liquid crystals inside these displays aligned. Semiconductors. They're not just in our computers and home appliances. They're in our cars and everywhere. The semiconductor industry requires ever tighter integration of extremely small components. ARC is an anti-reflective coating designed to solve a number of the problems encountered when printing circuits onto silicon wafers. It's indispensable for advanced semiconductor manufacturing and contributes to innovations in electronic devices. Snowtex is a colloidal solution in which ultrafine particles of silicic anhydride are dispersed in water. Its versatility allows it to be used in a wide range of applications, including paper, textiles, steelwork, and hard coatings for high-performance films. Snowtex has recently earned high praise from customers for its use as automotive and environmental catalysts, and as polishing agents for silicon wafers and other electronic substrates. Agrochemicals are essential to produce high-quality crops stably and efficiently with limited farmland. In addition to providing environmentally friendly agrochemicals, we're developing new substances for major crops in Japan and overseas. Altair, our herbicidal agent for rice paddies, has proven effective against bulrush, sedges, and other perennial weeds. In Japan, Altair is the main ingredient in such products as Tenku, Cygnus, Ryusei, Diore, Gepard, Revras, and Alil. Depending on the timing and spray method, it's widely used. Outside Japan, it's also used in rice-producing areas in Asia, such as South Korea and China. Targa is an herbicide that controls grassy weeds around rapeseed, soybeans, beets, cotton, sunflowers, and other broadleaf crops. It's used in 35 countries worldwide, particularly in Europe and the United States. Gracia is an insecticide for vegetables and tea plants. It contains our novel action ingredient, fluximidamide. Fast-acting and effective against a wide range of pests, it protects crops and helps to secure yields. Dithane is a fungicide from Corteva Agriscience. It's used in over 60 countries, including Japan and Korea, because it is exceedingly effective and contributes to global food production. Nissan Chemical is the authorized seller of Dithane in the Japan and Korea markets. Monsanto's Roundup is the best-selling herbicide worldwide. We are the exclusive seller of Roundup in Japan. While previously it's been mainly for agricultural use, a diluted home-use formulation launched in 2011 as Roundup Max Load AL has seen steadily growing sales. In 2016, we released the fast-acting AL2 formulation, and in 2018, we released AL3 that is both fast-acting and persistent. Fluorolaner, now used in veterinary medicine, was actually discovered while developing insecticides. It is the active ingredient in the veterinary drugs Bravecto and Exalt, developed by Merck's Animal Health Division. Since its release in the US and Europe in 2014, Bravecto has been sold in more than 100 countries, including Japan. Exalt is a poultry medicine against red mites, held in high repute in Europe and beyond. Our healthcare products protect human health and irreplaceable lives around the world. We've created an innovative pharmaceutical business model, specializing in drug discovery and production with no sales department. Livalo is a drug that's very effective in reducing LDL cholesterol. It's sold in Japan, the United States, Latin America, Europe, and Asia. Moreover, our custom chemicals department provides full support for companies developing pharmaceuticals, from customized manufacturing and process studies to active pharmaceutical ingredients and their intermediates. We also supply active pharmaceutical ingredients to generic pharmaceutical companies. Major products such as these and others used by countless customers are the result of our ever-growing research and development capabilities. Our chemical research laboratories are the core of our research and development work. They serve a main role in our company-wide research on processes, material analysis, and more. And their R&D on agrochemicals and pharmaceuticals makes full use of our fine organic synthesis technologies. Our materials research laboratories in Funabashi, Toyama, and Sodegaura do R&D work on organic, inorganic, and hybrid materials. The Funabashi facility's new building, completed in July 2014, focuses on the development of display materials and next-generation materials like optical interconnect materials and biomaterials. It also develops NFG, human and environment-friendly gelling agents. We offer a product that changes solids to liquids as an agent for use in cosmetics such as spray, cream, and stick forms. The Toyama facility makes full use of our functional polymer design techniques and develops materials fulfilling customer needs for the semiconductor market's technological innovations. And the Sodegaura facility develops inorganic colloidal products, making use of our ultrafine particle control technologies. Our biological research laboratories are the heart of our life sciences research. They evaluate the safety and usefulness of agrochemicals, pharmaceuticals, and medical materials. We began a major renovation of the laboratories in 2011, starting with the opening of the new main research building. The project finally ended 7 years later, in March 2017. Applying our biological evaluation techniques to biomedical materials, we've created three-dimensional cell culture media that enable culturing large amounts of embryonic and induced pluripotent stem cells. We want to contribute to new drug discovery research and the development of regenerative medicines. In addition to these production and research sites, we have business offices and affiliated companies throughout Japan. Abroad, we've established subsidiaries in the United States, South Korea, France, Taiwan, China, Brazil, and India. Our presence in these places allows us to provide products and services that fully satisfy our customers in each region. As our business grows, we're also paying careful attention to responsible care activities. Through these activities, we aim to protect health, safety, and the environment at every step of a product's life cycle, from development and manufacture of chemical substances, through distribution, usage, and final consumption, to disposal and recycling. We promise to fulfill our corporate social responsibility by actively protecting the global environment and preventing accidents and disasters. For example, our Toyama plant operates the Nissan Biopark Nishihongo, a nearly 2-hectare space with flower gardens, open lawn spaces, wetlands, ponds, and streams. It's not just a relaxing place for the community. It's also a place where students from nearby elementary schools can learn about biodiversity through the Japanese Genji fireflies and Medaka fish that are bred on site. As the world undergoes major changes, a range of societal issues emerge. We are strengthening our efforts to address environmental issues, such as food shortages, increasing energy demands, global warming, and other issues that accompany global increases in population. We will continue contributing to the sustainable development of society as a future-creating company that responds to societal needs with our unique, innovative technologies.